Good morning, everyone. Um, so I want to do a reading on Casey White, the escaped inmate from Alabama. This time I did Vicky White's reading last night. When I woke up today, I decided to go back and watch Vicky's reading that I did. So when I was listening to it, my TV is always in the background a lot of times. And my subscribers, if you'll go through my videos, will be like, hey, you'll see where they commented, turn your TV down, it's too loud. I don't get that. It never interferes with me. It never bothers me. It's just not even in the zone with me. So I don't hear that TV. And the only time I ever know that it's interfering in my reading is when a subscriber will comment and say, hey, your TV, turn it off, turn it down next time, or something like that. So, when I was listening to it, I was like, what is that in the background that I'm hearing? It's my TV. But I'm listening to it and I'm like, that's creepy. It is it's a woman singing opera. Okay, and we all know what opera represents, especially in the spiritual world. It represents like sorrowness, crying out, and things like that. You get what I'm saying. But I didn't even realize that. That was kind of creepy to me. I was like, oh, damn. It's kind of fitting for that reading. But it was kind of creepy to me. I was like, wow, okay. So, yeah. But I also want to also confirm on that reading that I did on Vicky that Vicky was the one who called 911. Okay. It's already been put out there. It was put out there, I guess, sometime this morning. And so I want to confirm that part of my reading already, that the call did come from Vicky. There was no OnStar that called that 911. Vicky dialed that number from a cell phone and pushed call and called. So now I want to go on and do a reading on Casey. I'm going to tell you before I do his reading what I pick up on this man. So I have looked at every mugshot picture that they got of Casey, okay? And I studied it. Each single one of them, I studied his eyes, okay? There's no change. There's no change in his eyes as you go through these mugshots, okay? And at the very last mugshot, there's still no change in those eyes. He's got very empty eyes. He's got a very empty, dead-end stare, okay? It's like when you look, there's nothing there, and it just gets darker. I think that man has, where you don't have feelings, okay? I don't know what you call those people, but I think he's one of those people where you don't have feelings. If y'all know what I'm saying, I feel like he's a very dark, cunning man. There was no love for Vicky. I think he is incapable of feeling. I think he is incapable of actually loving somebody. His excitement was getting out of prison, probably throwing some sex in there. But as far as much of anything else, I think he's incapable of that, okay? I think he's incapable of it. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and try to pull some cards on him and see what we can get. So this is going to be for Casey White. I haven't pulled his cards yet, so we're going to shuffle and pull his cards and see what we get with him. Whoa. I'm going to go ahead and put this out here too. So I don't regret it later on. I do believe he will be convicted of those capital murder charges. I do believe that he will probably, I believe he'll get the death penalty, okay? If Alabama carries a death penalty, that's what I see for him with that case, with that woman that he said he killed, and then he turned around. He admitted to killing her back in 2015, okay? Then he comes back and says that I plead not guilty due to insanity. That's how that rolled. So his first card is he gets the werewolf. This represents somebody who is totally out of control, who is totally out of control. It represents a male. This is a male that is just completely out of fucking control. Okay, that's Casey, no doubt. He gets the black cat, just like that came up in Vicky's reading. I'm telling y'all, this opportunity meets fortune meets opportunity. I believe that Vicky was his fortune and opportunity. That was his opportunity to put things in her head, to have her come up with this idea of escape and this big plan of escape. That was his meal ticket. Actually, what I see him doing is scrambling around in his mind on what he's really going to say next, what he's going, how he's going to pursue this, what's actually going to come out of his mouth next with the Vicky situation. That's what I see going on with him. So, we'll see. But yeah, so he gets just like the black cat. Fortune meets opportunity. It ain't no doubt that he came along and he put things in her head that made her come up with this, supposedly on her own. And she did. She planned this whole thing. But I'm doing reading on Casey, so don't let me get sidetracked. Casey. Give me some more cards, Casey. I feel like Casey is thinking about, well, damn, I'm not gonna, be able to get certain things, in jail. I won't have no commissary money. Because I get that she puts commissary money on his commissary. Most definitely. See, those are the things that Casey is going to miss, okay? He's not going to miss Vicky. He's going to miss what Vicky's opportunity was to give to him. So I suggest each one of you go back to his pictures, look at each and every single picture, meditate on his eyes. Meditate on each picture in his eyes. They don't change. They don't change, baby. They don't change. Let me get a card for Casey White. Give me a card for Casey White. Wow. Sure did. Give me a card for Casey White. Trick or treat, trick or treat. So you got this one over here that's a ghost, and then you got the devil over here. Okay, well, we know that Vicky is the ghost, okay? We know she is the one that got tricked, okay? She's the one who got tricked, and the devil right here is the one who tricked her. I'm telling you, that's exactly what went on. I mean, this man is totally out of control with himself. Wow. Mischief and play, trick or treat. There's a bunch of mischief. Yeah. Take the risk, you get the reward. You notice this is in the reverse position. You see the blood coming. You see where the apple's been bit, but the blood is running. It means your reward wasn't very sweet when you took that risk, okay? That's what that card is basically telling you. So I'm going to try to get a couple more cards. See what I get. All right, give me a couple more cards. Casey White, Casey White. Casey White, come on. Huh. So, he got the Night Song card, which is hidden secrets that was going on. We all know that was a big secret. We all know that it was hidden. They hid that very, very well. Wow, that's sad. That's sad. He just pulled the ghost card. He just pulled Vicky's card. So, Vicky does appear in this reading. She confirms that, you know, it was a fortune meets opportunity for him. Although Vicky did get sucked in by him. She also confirms that I want y'all to look at that damn card, okay? Confirms it's a lot of mischief with him. A lot of, like I told y'all, he's the type of person that will put things in your head, but not really put them there. And you'll go with it and you'll be like, oh, hey, why don't we do this? And it makes it your idea, okay? He's trying to stay clean that way, but he's not, okay? He's not, because this card here shows that he took the risk, the risk, and his award did not come out like it was supposed to, okay? He's got blood on his hands, basically, is what this card's telling you. Him taking the risk put blood on that man's hands, okay? And it is definitely the blood of Vicky. And it was all definitely hidden very, very, very well. So that was my reading on Casey. And I'm going to see if I can get a confirmation card. I don't know if one will come out. It's been hard being able to pull his cards. But the ones that came out fit, I mean, came out perfect, just like I figured it would. So he gets the, as a confirmation on the entire reading, he got the death card, okay? I did tell y'all that I think he will get the death penalty in that one case that he pled guilty to in 2015, but then in 2020 he pled not guilty due to being insane. But I do believe this card also represents this card reading with him and Vicky. It put an end to the hidden secrets that was going on. It put an end to the whole entire relationship. There you go with Vicky as the ghost. He definitely represents that devil, and she definitely represents the ghost who got tricked. Okay, it was definitely fortune meets opportunity. I mean, this card just persists in all of the readings for them. He is definitely a man who has no ability to be a normal person, okay? To care or to feel, to know what it's like to actually really feel for somebody, okay? Everything is selfish and malicious with him. You can read it in his eyes. This card right here, you know, proves that. So, that was my reading on Casey White. Peace, love, and light to y'all. And like I told y'all on the Vicky White reading, if you don't like the reading, fine. Just move on past it. I don't want no crazy ass remarks, comments, because like I said, I don't even entertain it. Nobody on my page is even going to entertain it because it'll be deleted and you will be blocked, and you've just done it all for nothing. You're not going to get the attention here. So with that being said, like I said, peace, love, and light to y'all.